Yo, what's going on, YouTubers, gamers and hobbyists? Welcome to an episode of Chill with Pete. At home today. I'm not in the studio, and I'm building something. I'm just waiting for the glue to dry, actually, before I go on to the next stage. Sometimes I find it's better to wait for some stuff to dry before doing fiddly bits. Got my coffee. I've just had a tub of watermelon that I bought from my shop up the road. Oh yeah, all chopped up, very nice too. So just random chill really, but also a reminder, don't forget guys, my giveaway is for this month only. So if you want an entry, get that video done and put a link on my video. I'll leave a link in the video description below. It tells you all about it. It's pretty simple. I need more entries. So far I've only got one entry, so that person, you know who you are, you've got a very good chance of winning at the moment. Not that I want to detract from that, but I just want to see more videos. So yeah, don't forget to share the video around. I'm trying to build up my subscribers, so you know, anything that helps really, so I can try and do that. A cup of dough egg butts today. Haven't had that for an age, it seems. Also going to do a little bit of a bench bite, but I'll do that more in depth on that video. I'm going to be looking at some terrain, and I'm going to be using shower gel, food supplement, these tablets that fizz in water. Oop, that's just fallen over. And a small tin of what was, I believe, baked beans. Or was it peas? No, I think it was beans. Yes, so you're all familiar with tinned food, so we can use those and have a go at building some awesome terrain. So that's what I'm going to be doing later on. Maybe not today, maybe, I don't know. Just arrived. I ordered myself a new cutting mat because my other one's getting a bit scabby, so that's the new one you'll see in some of the videos I do. I'm just I'm in the process of cleaning up my one of my airbrushes at the moment, because everything I do, it just isn't quite right. So I'm pretty sure there's a small, the smallest fleck of paint lodged in it somewhere. That's kind of blocking it, because that's all it takes. So, I've been soaking it in some stuff, and I've got another cleaning kit on the way, and I'm going to do that. I mean, I've got other airbrushes I can use in the meantime, but that's kind of one I would like to use for an upcoming tutorial I've got planned. Right, so what else? Drove up to a place called Sparkford yesterday, which was fun, tiring, but fun. Took about 2 hours to get there, and long that on the way home because my wife and I stopped off for lunch. We're taking my daughter to like a church holiday adventure week thingamajiggy. Well, it's actually 8 days, but they do all sorts of stuff, rock climbing, that kind of thing, loads of stuff. So she looks forward to that every year, and so we stopped off for lunch on the way back because it's cheaper, a lot cheaper. So I don't know how long it took us to get home, but we got home yesterday evening, and that's a box for them now, that's alright. We got home yesterday evening. Obviously our guys has been on their own. Yes, he's laid down at the moment. I'm stroking his belly. He's like, yeah, me. So did that. Later today, I've got to go up to the hospital and pick up a prescription. I'm not sure whether they mean just the piece of paper that says, or the actual medicine itself, because I'm picking up from the pharmacy, so I'm presuming it'd be the actual medication itself. Don't know about that one. I'll see when I get there, I suppose. It's not ready yet anyway, so got that to look forward to. And I say like that because it's an absolute nightmare parking up there any time. Trying to get a parking space even with a disabled badge is pretty much a nightmare. And they're always doing stuff as well. The place looks different every time I go up there. It's crazy. Anyway, enough about that. I've got loads of stuff to be getting on with. Also, I'm sorry about the last On the Bench with Pete episode. There was no question. That's because I forgot. It happens, I forgot. My bad. So I'll try and remember for the next one. Still gives me something to talk about though, right? I can talk about the fact that I forgot. There you go. So yeah, that'll be fun. So that is the trouble. I can't record them in advance now because I need to wait for comments. There may be occasions where I'm not going to bother with a question. I won't do it every time, but sometimes I will, and I will for the next one. But I can record some in between paint-alongs as well. And that's what I think I'm going to do as well, just to keep on the back burner. So occasionally you will see On the Benches with no question. It's just be the usual format, me rambling and painting or building, whatever I happen to be doing at the time, and that's how it's going to be. So yeah. So I'm going to be doing some terrain stuff later on, hopefully coming out soon. I am planning on doing a basing series, how to base your miniatures. Obviously that's going to be for people really, really new to the hobby, because we all got our own way of basing our miniatures, and it's not difficult, but it's nice to see a few different examples, I think, of different ways you can base a miniature. It's something I would like to see from anyone else out there that happens to be doing it. I know of at least one that said they're going to be doing it, and I'm still waiting for that, so I thought, I'll have a go myself, do that. So yeah, I got that to do a tutorial on camouflage on my tank, on my Lehman Russ. So I want to do two ways. I want to do airbrush, obviously, because I think that looks just amazing, and by hand as well. So I bought another one. Yes, I did get another one from eBay, and I've put it together and primed it. So yeah, so I should be able to do that on both of those now. So that should be good. Looking at the new Deathwatch stuff on the Games Night Shuttle website, it looks pretty cool. Does look good. I did have an idea for this a couple of years ago called Blackwatch, and they were going to be black as well. So yeah, it's cool. I'm glad they're doing it. I'm glad they've done it. Will I be picking up the codex for it? I don't know. Not soon, I shouldn't think, because I've got other stuff I want to concentrate on, and I've got to get that done if I want to ever progress with what I want to do in the future here. So I've got to get that done, and that's going to require my time and finances to do that. So yeah, I've got to get that done. What else is there? Don't think there's too much else happening right now. Excuse me. I've been selling stuff on eBay again. Well, I say again, I'm always selling stuff on eBay. I've always got stuff for sale on eBay. Well, I've happened to have sold a few things lately, which is sweet, and I can put those finances into the hobby. So I've got that cutting mat. It was only $2.99, I think, free postage. That's a no-brainer really. And I'll just get a new one of those, and yeah, it's nice to get a new one every so often. It looks good on camera. What I should do is put a sheet of glass over it really when I do it, but the only trouble is it reflects, so I don't know how to get about that really, other than just doing tutorials and things over blue, like blue toweling or paper toweling or whatever. That's the only other way I can see around it. But they're not big issues, not really. So on the item I'm building at the moment, the next stage is a gun and guns. Oh yeah, that looks pretty sweet. 2 guns to build for it, and I'm looking forward to that. Then I can get that painted up. So I'm almost there with it. And yeah, I think that's about it for this. Any information? I can't think if there's anything else. I really don't think so. Just thinking. Obviously, when I'm concentrating on any specific project at one time, all the others have to take a back seat because I'm just one person. But I know you guys know that. So, like for instance, if I'm concentrating on the Fate of Faum recreation battle, then I can't be doing Dungeons and Dragons or Zombicide or whatever else it is. Oh, I could probably fit a game in sometime. Might see if we can do one at the weekend. No promises, but we are awfully busy right now. It would just be my wife and me because my daughter's away. But we'll see. It could be fun, just 2 of us. If we have just 2 characters each, that might be pretty sweet. Make us think more than usual. Yeah, I love the tactics that you can employ in that game. Yeah. I mean, so far we've just played really like one-off games, but you could put a narrative behind it. It would be fairly easy to do, I should think. None too difficult. But I might play just a one-off game at the weekend. You never know. You never know. I've got to get those Mice and Mystics up and running as well. This is all painted, ready to go. Just need to do it. Then there's Space Hulk. Yep, loads of stuff. Board game wise. Like I said, I just want to get this campaign recreation underway, because I'm certain it would be vastly different now. Well, I think it's a given that it would be vastly different now, with the different rules and updates and things. But I would just like to try it out for myself to go through it. I think it would be very useful for me anyway, and then I can give my thoughts on that. Yeah, I think I've told you I'm done with the trees now. I'm not doing any more trees. I've got 10 lots of trees, and I'm not gonna do any more. I'm treed out. Yeah, treed out of putting them on bases and things. So I'm gonna make do with 10, and the other end of the battlefield, I've got some other scenery I want to get on the table to make it look like the start of a communications array. Because I think that's the next couple of games that they play in that campaign. Is the communications. I think that's where the Necrons are going. They're heading towards. So I think that would be a logical thing to do. I can put that on the same table. Then that would be good. That would save me a few trees. I think I'm pretty sure they don't use every single tree on that scenery, on that terrain. Okay, empty cup. I'm all done. Don't forget the giveaway. I will leave a link in the video description below, just to remind you. Do it now. Love to see the videos. That would be super awesome. Until next time, guys, all brushes lead to war. Bye for now.